The Goethe Institute is doing a lot of documentary network here in this region since I think since almost 10 years. As it's very important to support young documentary filmmakers in this region, because they need to have their own stories and not the perspective of Europe or United States or, you know, from far away. So we really like to, that they're doing their own stories and we are only supporting. So we are doing the networking between them and we are giving some advice. Normally we are inviting a lot of filmmakers from Germany and producers, and we are doing master classes, workshops, and yeah. I had no influence of the documentary work in Southeast Asia, but that was my link to Goethe. I was invited so often. I am documentary filmmaker myself and commissioning editor. I was commissioning editor for Arte for the German-French channel, and I was often invited in this region to doing master classes myself for young filmmakers. And then I met the Goethe Institute and I met my colleagues there, and finally it came out. From my perspective, from all the pitching which I have heard in the last couple of years in Vietnam and Philippines and in Indonesia, I was really impressed that there are a lot of society subjects like the problems of gay people, like the sexualism against women, which are just started in a lot of societies in Southeast Asia, that it's a big topic. So from my perspective in Europe, we are, you know, we look so much in ourselves, and it's, I mean, I can tell it for Germany. So documentaries in the last couple of years are not so political. They are more about emotional aspects. And I have the feeling here in Southeast Asia, documentary becomes more and more important for young people to tell their daily problems in their societies. Yes, I think first thing is it's very important to meet the young filmmakers and to spend a little bit time with them, to discuss their subjects. I think here in Southeast Asia, the documentary market is just starting to develop. It could be very interesting for Europe producers and commissioning editors to have a deep look inside these stories. And that is the other goal of the Goethe Institute, is that we want to help the South Asian countries to network more. You know, that's so important that they speak with each other and that they share their ideas. And I think the online possibilities is the best way for it. Welcome to Bangkok, to the Asian side of the dock, and we meet at 1st November at 7:30 p.m. at the Goethe Institute reception. See you there!